If you've been watching my channel for a while, or certainly if you're involved in one of my online courses, you've probably heard me talk about taking your partner off the pedestal. Taking your partner off the pedestal and how that can help you overcome retroactive jealousy. In today's video, I want to speak about a related idea that I haven't spoke about on this channel before that I think is probably equally important when it comes to overcoming unwanted intrusive thoughts about your partner's past. My name is Zachary Stockill, and since 2013, I've been helping men and women from all over the world overcome retroactive jealousy and save their relationships. If you'd like more information about my work, or you'd like to work with me one-on-one, please visit my website at retroactivejealousy.com. For the people here for the first time, the term retroactive jealousy refers to unwanted intrusive thoughts, often obsessive curiosity, and what I like to call mental movies about your partner's past relationships and/or sexual or dating history. You can suffer from one of those symptoms, you can suffer from all three, but that in essence is what we call retroactive jealousy. As some of you may know, I'm a musician, I'm a music lover, and recently one of my favorite artists released a new album. The artist's name is Bon Iver. Maybe you've heard of him, Grammy Award-winning American kind of indie artist. His new album is called Sable Fable. It's excellent, I highly recommend it. But anyway, as is often the case, he's released a new album, and so like many artists, he's doing kind of the press junket. He's appearing on a lot of podcasts and stuff. And I saw a clip of him on a podcast recently where he was talking about an important new development in his personal life and in his trajectory as a man. Basically, he was talking about taking love off the pedestal that he had previously placed it on. Taking love off that pedestal, shedding some of his illusions about love, and embracing love, embracing his partner or whatever, embracing relationships with all of their messiness and complexity. Not just looking for the good stuff, but embracing the whole thing, the whole package. So obviously I can't speak for Mr. Justin Vernon, Bon Iver, who was talking about this, but this video really resonated with me because this is an idea that I feel very strongly about. Taking love off the pedestal. And the reason this resonated with me so strongly is because this is a process that I had to go through in my personal life, certainly as part of my process of overcoming retroactive jealousy. And it's also a process I have kind of helped guide a lot of my coaching clients through over the years. It's remarkable how many of my coaching clients are artists of some sort or creative people. Many musicians, some painters, I've worked with some actors before, certainly not all. But many of my clients are creatives. I identify as a creative as well. Again, I'm a guitarist and a very amateur singer-songwriter. But anyway, I think a lot of artists and creative people often have very romantic notions about love and relationships, right? We've watched all the movies and we've listened to all the sad songs and we've kind of placed love on this pedestal, like it's the end-all be-all of life. And we need to find our dream girl and the one and all of these things, right? We often place unrealistic expectations on love. We often place unrealistic expectations on our partner. And I think when we do that, when we're placing unrealistic expectations on relationships and what relationships can give us, we open the door to something like retroactive jealousy. People with retroactive jealousy often use the word perfect in terms of, my relationship is perfect except for retroactive jealousy. Or my girlfriend or my wife is perfect except for her past. Right? And as you know, if you've been watching my channel for a while, I hate the word perfect. I'm actively against using that word when it comes to anything related to human beings, because human beings are inherently messy. We're all a bit of a mess on some level. I often say the human brain is the most complex object in the cosmos, right? We've been to Mars, we've had our technology explore the outer reaches of the solar system. We haven't found anything more complicated than human psychology. So all of this is to say, of course, human beings and relationships are going to be a bit of a mess sometimes. We're all going to make mistakes. There's no such thing as a picture-perfect fairy tale romance and all these things, and that's okay. Because even in art, even in movies or TV shows, you don't really want to see a picture-perfect romance because it's unrealistic. It doesn't really resonate with us the way that great art can. Because we need to realize that if we go looking for perfection in a partner or certainly in a relationship or anything like that, we're going to set ourselves up for misery. So this whole idea of taking love off the pedestal, I think is so important for anyone struggling with retroactive jealousy. Because number one, it's going to help you overcome that problem. And number two, you're going to have a better life. When you kind of manage your expectations to match reality, when you don't go looking for perfection in yourself or in your partner or in your relationship, and when you realize that many of the problems you face with your current partner, you would face with another partner. Or if you changed partners, you would face different problems, right? I often quote a friend of mine who told me something that I thought was so insightful one day. A friend of mine, this German couple, they've been together for many years, and I asked my friend, what do you think keeps you guys strong? What keeps you together? And without missing a beat, she looked at me and she says, every morning I wake up and I look at my partner and I think, yes, you are the problem I want to have today, right? I just thought that was so beautiful because she's recognizing, she's acknowledging that everyone is going to be a bit of a problem. Everyone is going to present challenges, and that's okay, because really that's called being a human. So if you're struggling with unwanted intrusive thoughts about your partner's past, if you're struggling with retroactive jealousy, start taking love off the pedestal. It can be a big idea. It can be a complicated process. Obviously, if you want to work with me, click the link in the description. We can get started on that. I really enjoy helping people through that process. And realize that maybe it feels like you're giving something up by taking love off that pedestal, but you're not. You're actually opening yourself up to a much less stressful, much happier life and future and relationship. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. If you benefited from this video, please take a moment to let me know by clicking the like button below. Also leave a comment, tell me what you think, and while you're at it, please be sure you are subscribed to my channel to be notified of new videos moving forward. Thanks again for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon.